Hello, my name is Ruth Hatfield, and I just want to say thank you to all of our elders, deacons, and leaders who participate in the altar ministry at the end of each one of our services. You know, this is perhaps the most important time of the entire service. Everything that transpires in the service is building to this one time. And this is the point where people are making decisions to invite Jesus Christ into their life, maybe recommitting their life and making a commitment to step up their walk with the Lord. They may be praying for a very serious issue in their life or in the lives of their family. So I want to give you a few pointers that can help utilize this time to the best that we can get out of it, and things that I think would help you as an altar worker. You know, first of all, the first thing, make sure you have a breath mint. And so we certainly don't want to offend anyone else with our breath, so always have you some mints in your pocket. Pop one in when it's getting close to the end of the service, and let's greet someone with a fragrant breath, okay? A good fragrant breath. The next thing, when a person is walking down the aisle and standing, I like to just take a step out or hold my hand out so that it welcomes them to come and they feel safe, because remember, they're scared. They don't know what's about to happen, or they're not sure what they're feeling. But some people are very nervous on the inside, so in doing that, it's a way of welcoming them to come and talk to you. And then the next thing is, remember, this is not a time to do counseling. We don't have time for that, especially if our aisles are flooded with people who are making decisions or needing prayer. So this is the time to just ask them, how can I pray for you? And then briefly pray them a prayer that can give them hope and give them encouragement and be able to even walk them through inviting Jesus into their life. The next thing after you pray that brief prayer is the ladies that are working, ladies and gentlemen that are working the front rows here that we call the altar workers. They have something that's called a prayer card. This is where people who have invited Jesus in their heart, recommitted their life, praying for a prayer, you know, something specific in their life, can record that. Because when people come down for prayer and they share with you whatever it is they need prayer for, they're assuming that we at Celebration Church now know what that is. But if you don't turn that person over to one of the altar workers, we may never know what that person came down for prayer, or even if they invited Jesus into their life. So this is a very important step that we're often missing in all of our services. The way I usually approach it, when I get through praying, I generally ask the person, would you mind going over here? These ladies have a prayer card. Would you fill out your prayer card for us? Because our pastors like to pray for you the rest of the week for whatever need or whatever you have decision that you're making. So make sure that you utilize this. They may say to you, oh, I've already recorded it on my communication card and I don't want to do it again, or no, I don't want to fill one out. Well, we're certainly not going to force someone to. But I very seldom have anyone tell me that. So definitely make sure you get this to us. That way, if there's something serious going on, we can, as pastors, can follow up with them after that service. So I just want to say thank you again for all that you do and for being such a great part of this ministry. Thank you for your walk with God. Thank you for the things that you've learned about the Lord that you can even impart into others as you pray for them. So God bless you, and thank you so much on behalf of Celebration Church.